Hey, hello. Welcome in. It's it's a bit an interesting morning. I'm sorry, usually it doesn't take me that long to start. But it's definitely been a morning so far. Um so welcome in. Welcome to the Underworld. Welcome to another day. Hope I hope everyone is doing fine. Yeah. In general, I'm sorry it took me more than what I expected for you to just start. A scuff happened. Always scuff. Also, as a side note, my phone is what I use to track my face and all the movements in here because it's the only camera I have. It has a line on the screen. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why it happened, but now I have a line on my phone. Does it worries me? Yes. Because if anything happened to that phone, I'm pretty much dead. And I will not be able to stream if something happened to it. So yeah, that's the only app that I have regarding like scuff and stuff that's going on. Nothing much, to be honest. Without further ado, we're gonna go. We're gonna swap really quickly onto the thing that we need to do. Let's just yank the music as usual. I forgot about TikTok. Pull me up. They don't have their shit album. Where's this thing? Would you like to connect my live on TikTok? Thank you. Okay, that is connected. Game screen. Let us yoink us to the side. Today's a pretty chill day, I would like to say. I'm just in a tad bit of like I need to do stuff, but it's in general a pretty chill one. It's not the end of the world. Pretty much the only thing I need to do is um, correct this, bring it onto Blender, and we'll decide if we want bones or boneless wings. Josh, sure. That's good if it's like cold. Well, come in. I just go which one that pops up in there. I am doing fine. How about you? I don't know if I was already said, but if I did, fine. If I didn't, then we'll come in. I'm just gonna really quickly present myself. Hi, my name is Hades. I am Lord of the Underworld, your local goofball, and I do multi-stream, as this little thing is saying up here. I specialize in 3D models to make a model for other people. And yes, the model that you are seeing right now on screen, it's a model that I made. Pleasure to meet you as well. Welcome in, and hope you have a great day studying. Turn around, on around. Thank you so much. Hello, Waffles. There is a redeem right there on Twitch if you'd like to use it as a first one. First time I am remembering that exists. How's your day going, Waffles? Ooh. Now you're officially the first one. Been good. I thought I'd drop in and spend some time with you. Thank you. Thank you for dropping by. We're pretty much doing what we were supposed to do yesterday when we got sidetracked with an amazing map. Which is just redo the wings. We have several versions right now. Well, the music is like so upbeat. I am absolutely that tired. Turn around, turn around. I'm gonna lie, I was trying to wake up and then the alarm the alarm sounded. I went back to sleep and then it sounded again and it was already like 9 a.m. and I was like, shit. I for a moment thought I was just like canceling it, but no, no, we have a schedule to adhere to. It's just that the more days that it goes by, the more tired I am feeling, and I don't like that feeling. I slept around. I went to sleep miraculously like around I think midnight. Because usually I'll doom scroll on my phone a bit, and since now it has like this weird line on the screen, I am trying to avoid using it, but I cannot avoid it while we're in stream. Um, so yeah, because whenever I stream, that's my camera. Otherwise, we don't have any tracking. So looks like I'm gonna have to freaking save up for phone now, which is less than ideal. Manos, hello, welcome in. How's it going? It's going well. How about you? I'm still pretty much that tired, but the show must go on. We need to finish this. Because when we finish this wings, we basically finished all the model. Though I'm still debating if we want to have bones or boneless wings. Because we already have the bag, we need to give the back bones. And probably some physics to the wings wouldn't kill anyone. Yeah, hopefully today we finish one out of the three models. Well, one out of the four. The other one we still need to start it again. But starting a model right now is not a thing I want to do. But I fuck it up, so I need to start it. I was like about that one. This is most likely for starting one. Probably we're just gonna have like full focus on that one instead of like jumping over different ones. So I'm trying to start completing them. So once we start like with the other one, that's gonna be interesting. Because that one does have a flat tail. Flat tails are interesting to handle. And yeah, mostly we need to redo that one because I fucked up the base. I made a female base and it was a male base. So I need to redo that one. With it. You got me in trouble. I'm in trouble yet again. You got me in trouble. Then Tiria one, we can hold it a bit more. I would like to make the other ones first. Tiria is pretty much done. We just need to fight her hair. And after fighting the hair, we need to do the tail. But for that one, we will need substance. Yes or yes. Because I cannot fake enough the texture of a tail. And after that, we start with our own creation, I think would be a good idea. That is the one for Polyverso that we are doing from scratch. That is completely my own creation. I designed it. So we can go with that one later once we're done with everything else. Because yeah, we have a long lineup of like stuff we need to do. Yeah, true. Where is it? So fine there. You're good, kind of good. We're fine, you still need lower. Trouble, trouble again. You get in trouble, it's trouble Can you imagine if we were like doing a texture and this breakdown made the texture making? I will be like so disappointed on like absolutely everything. Yes, I am opening Blender. I am waiting for it to open. Dancing. Blender, please respond. Please don't do this to me. Where is this for me to close it? Okay, you can see Blender right now. Now let me kill Medivang. We just wait for Blender to respond. Dancing. Lemon dancing. There we go. Please respond. Hello, but it's not. There we go. Let me bring this over. Why do you have that issue? Why are you doing this when you shouldn't? Okay, let's see. If I come into your folder, right? And now you're doing that issue, and I don't know why. Okay, why are you having this issue though? Where? I'm seeing everything. Everything's fine though. Okay, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna mark these ones. Mark these ones. We're gonna see if it's taking a different one. Okay, yeah, it's the lower ones. Lordly plus, hold on. Okay, thank you. Tip it up. Fire's gonna kill me if I do. Alpha as well. Oh no, the surface is fine. I'm just gonna give it a mission, but I need to fix the top part first. For some reason, You have this blob in here, and I don't know where that blob is coming from. It's a long X. There is no spot for that blob to come from. I love you, Blender, but I hate you sometimes. Like, why? If I go inside, inside is looking freaking fine. If that is this side, it should be somewhere around here. But where and why is the question. Where bank onto my bank then? I'll try to figure it out. Okay, so somewhere around here is the issue. And I have no clue where. Everything looks fine. That's the problem. Everything looks fine. Let's do it. Okay, get better. Because based on based on this, I should erase something. Based on the thing on Blender, I should erase like here and somewhere around here. No, let's bring it. Let's bring it as is to Blender. Me. Please just work. Because now it's giving me. Now somehow that is an issue. I'm so confused. You know what? I'm just gonna redo them from scratch because they're being an issue and I don't know why. I'm just gonna redo them at this point. Because everything's just gonna be interestingly weird. I like it, but I don't like it right now. Looking too fast. Does it play so fast? Don't scary yet. Oh. Is this the Megalovania version? This is the Megalovania version. This is a good version. The words are so back up. Do you know how to read? The bottom to the specs and the back. Open it about go. You saw me now. I don't remember how I discovered this song, but the time that I discovered it was like so freaking funny. The rest now. Anybody bring it us down, 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 down. Took it by the time. You can come another round. Look at the sun. So hard. Working it in it, we go hard. In it with pop stars. Doing it with Nina. I think I was just like cruising around YouTube when KDA was a thing. And I was just like, I really want to get the song. I didn't remember the song. Then I found the song, but something was off. And then I just realized it had Megalovania on it. That's a nicest cover. And it's probably one of my favorite versions of the song so far. I don't know why, but I just feel like more hyped. Down, 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 down. This is going down, down. Go on to any we go on. To any we pop stars. When you now. Down, down, down. In conclusion, I recommend you going to YouTube, putting a song, and waiting to see what will reproduce after it. Sometimes, sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit. That's all I can say about it. I am drawing on the wrong layer. Of course I am. Do it any we go hard. To any area with pop stars. Down, down, down. I'm gonna put a freaking reading at this rate to like ask me if I am on the right layer. Okay, you're gonna get white. If I put you multiply to you better. My legs, my hands, says music, my eyes, my legs, my legs and music. I'm the melody, song you're longing to play. And tonight, tonight, gonna sing the sing on my body. Yeah, just bass me, baby, bass me, baby. We are dead. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Like the most short TED Talk of like the whole story. If there was a thing, boop, booping in. Let me, boop. You've been booped. If there was a thing that you need to give a TED Talk on, what will it be? What do you have the enough experience, opinions to give a TED Talk about? Gonna eat some breakfast, start working with you in the background. Good, good, good. Use me as your work. So I'm just gonna be probably an existential here. Gonna say something stupid, but my brain went nope. Sounds accurate for like pretty much 98% of the human beings. That's who I am. I probably think a TikTok that I could give them about will be crisis. That's something I know enough and have enough experience to talk about. I feel awful that you can give a TED talk on how to have existential crisis or how to be existentialism. Existen exist. You get the point. You get the idea. I'm not even gonna try. You get the point. You get the idea. I can't wait for Gloomwood to get the next update. I really wanted to have say like the next part of the story. I really, really want them to give us more. And I am so stressed out because the next time that we get into Gloomwood, we have no ammunition at all. And there's no place that I can get ammunition from. Yeah, it's so messed up. I mean, the game is amazing. Don't get me wrong. It's gonna spook the heck out of myself, but I still absolutely love it. That reminds me that Halloween things are still on. Let me go back to my thing and disable them because I don't want to die. Are you? You're off for the timing. How do you do for managing English so good? Uh, Practice. And aside of that, just getting out of your comfort zone and start speaking with people. It doesn't matter if you mispronounce something or whatever. Just go ahead, do it, try it out. Don't give a fuck of what anybody says about either accent or pronunciation. Of course, start like correcting them when possible, but it's not the end of the world if you say one word wrongly. That'll be like the best advice I can give for English. And aside of that, um, try to force yourself to read more frequently in English. Meaning, if your phone is in Spanish and you already know like how your phone works, just put it in English and start familiarizing yourself with it. That'll be like the best advice I can give on that sense. Or if you watch a series, just try to put it in English. It's not like you have to fully surround your stuff in English, but it's a good way to lose fear of it. Mhm. It's a pleasure. Also, welcoming guts. How's your day going? How you doing? This not this baby, the same old games. This not this baby, the same old games. Do 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 do. This is the third time we're redoing the texture. That's something that was not in on today's cards at all. I was not expecting to have to redo this. This is just saying the same, okay? Single thing, and that's hurting you so playing the same old game. Hi, Charlie. Welcome in. How are you doing? How's it going? I love the fact that we place a disclaimer on on TikTok on the screen. So now people know that I speak Spanish as well, so they can just like write freely on it. To give it up, I want you to give it up. And the question if I speak Spanish has decreased a lot. To not say that it has decreased like 100% on this past 2 days. I am happy that I put the disclaimer up. It's made my life so much easier right now. Okay, we're there with that one. I need to different. Let's see. Pretty much the same right now. Depends on how I'm feeling throughout the rest of the stream. We may or may not have working session at the workshop today. And that is a 50-50 right now. Maybe next Monday. I still have to like work with the calendar to see. But probably I want to say next Monday, probably next week at some point. We are going to have um what is it called? An actual real workshop of linings and shadows. I'm not good with poses, so I won't take that one into the equation right now. Because 2D is not my thing. But I definitely can explain highlights and shadows. Because that's been like really, really requested on the past few days. Especially TikTok has been requesting it a lot. So we're gonna have a rundown on that one. I think you're fair like that. It could be next week, it could be the week after that one. I'll have to look on calendar, first of all. We're gonna definitely have if you know like any artist that wants to know, let them know. I'll make it the announcement probably I'll make it like a 2 weeks thing so people can have time to come if they want. Probably I'll do like a Twitch session, so they have like that one-on-one kind of thing, and they can come in here and have more time of like asking real time. Is that interesting? That was an ad. Would have never expect to see that song as an ad. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, we are gonna export you. We're gonna go back to Blender. Hope that it works. No, it's still doing the same. And I don't know why. I have no clue why it's still doing the same thing. Maybe crazy. Let's bear it down. Not so lazy. I'm gonna take off then a lot of this. So free now to breathe. You turn around. You need to do now. So that side will be this one. God, please sing to nothing. Like yourself to seventh day to touch. Okay. We're flying that one as much as possible. Once we flatten this as much as possible, yoink, we are just gonna blur you again. You turn around. You need to do now. Okay, sending it out again. Can't get control of your speed. Can't control it all. Never got down. Never lose your feet. Never make yourself. Take the strings of doubt. Why are you not working though? Polvos pica pica. Yeah. I am not a fan of the song though. Okay, somehow you're not working. It's probably one of those few songs that I'm just like, eh. Now there's several songs that I'm like that. But that is one of probably like the most known ones. I'm just like, don't find the charm of it. I just really don't like it. Turn around. Come on. Because for some reason, this is not working. And I don't know why. If everything is pretty much like on the border. If you want yourself, but can control you can control your feet. You can be strong, you know that never got. Never tell your feet, but just say and a sign. Okay, so now we take this out. We take the remaining of part of this. And take this remaining bit. We take that out. And I take this out. I know the issue's like up here, but I'm trying to see if this will work somehow. Because this is not the front, these are the front ones. Okay, no, someone tell me please. Got to be. It's been so long since I heard this song. And this remix is not bad though. The remix actually kinda slaps. Okay. So we have that one right now. It should work. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to export you, but fine. Yeah, I'm not bringing you like over to Blender every single time because it's just a kind of a hassle for a lot of reasons. You still have the thing, and I don't get why. Yeah, you still have the thing going on. Why? Can someone tell me, please? I pretty much like cooked everything. Like, there's nothing here. And on top, there's nothing for it. So this gotta be the back of it. That's really interesting. Also, I'm gonna make it as round as possible and as close to the edge as possible. Because in the end, even if the UV map is like this, in the end, they are actually still round. Kind of ish. Hold on, is this actually the thing that I said that they needed a new UV map? Because I was doing Jiggery Poker in Dark Magic last time. I don't remember. You. If they need a new UV map, I'm gonna be so pissed that that is the solution for this. But I feel right now this is just an issue of the drawing part. Come on, just get in. Okay, there we got it. Get away. You just have this part up here that I'm not really convinced about. That's pretty much it, because the rest of you is pretty much done. Go back to 0 there. Now the only thing that we need is the blue again. On the edges, and we should be good. We're gonna be sending you out once again. We're gonna hope for the best. Blender, please be nice. I don't get it. I don't mind like the back part pinching in the thing, but I don't like the front part having that blob up there. It's having it on both sides, which is the worst, and I don't get it why. This is like 0.8, I think is. So it's slightly transparent. Okay, what does roughness imply? I'm gonna bring it to Blender. I don't know how to correct this. Because I don't feel it has a modifier. It does have a modifier right now going on. Oh, you piece of crap. That would have explained so many things. Shit, my life, it does. It does explain a lot of things. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna take this out. This does explain a lot now. Because this were the regular ones. Yeah, the texture is just like freaking nuts. What do we want? We can have the 0. It's back to that. Up on 1. Up on 2. Are you rounder? Up on 1 is fine. Yeah, I think this is IUV time again. Yeah, because everything got moved. Yeah, everything got moved. That explains a lot. So I would preferably would like to have the seam in here, not in here. Please don't start playing anything. Yeah, because the other seam is in there. The seam is like halfway here. This is the only seam that I don't want, though. I just want to get you, then I can ignore the rest. Yeah. We're gonna have like to go all around. Having to redo a UV map is probably one of the things that I didn't want it to do. Who was it on? This is on edge mode. If I told you how I feel. Where is we cleared the seam because we don't want that one. We mark the seam in here. There was definitely a UV map thing because we had modifiers and I forgot about them. Okay, so that's the seam. Are you fine though? Now we're missing this part. Okay, so we mark a seam there. And now we need this upper part. Mark seam. I know it's not like the pure center of it. I should move it like one line for it to be a center. We don't care as long as we can divide it. Okay, mark my seam here. Clear the seam. There is a line here that should not be here. Ugh. Okay, so that's the new seam. That's fine. No, actually, I don't mind if all of this gets selected. This is just me clearing the seam. Oh, we just cleared the seam from there, and we start doing the other one. What are you surprised about, Manu? What are you surprised about? Mark the seam. This is gonna start to bug me since right now I know. Now is where is the thing when I need it? Okay. I'm gonna clear the seam, to be honest. I'm gonna mark the seam here. That's what I thought was gonna happen. Wait, clear the seam. We mark the seam. Shit, I keep hitting the plate thing. I keep forgetting. Okay, so you're fine there. Y'all up in the middle. No, we're just gonna clear them again. Okay. So that should be the new unwrap. Now UV editing image. UV. Where's the unwrap? Angle based. Hold on. You're on a new image. Angle based. Yeah, you're the front. You're the back. Okay. Let us bring it into the Pango folder. Okay. So if I go back to Bang, right? First, let me bring the thing. For some reason, you decided it was good to put you in this folder. It's the new wing UV map. Bang come to play. Oh, you piece of crap. Okay. Why can't I select all of you and export it? You know, I should. Okay, I'm mark the same again. Alright, we come in here, we unwrap it. But no, because then that's gonna happen. Why am I not able to get you out though? You know, you have to. Mm. Okay, no, we already unwrapped it, right? We already unwrapped it. That is fine. Shit. The blender just got stuck. I forgot how to do it. It's just like you, rare zip sneeze. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, sorry, I'm just like trying to see it, so I didn't see Chad. Yeah, I don't find it. It's just that I am. I just been dumb the whole time. There you go. We have this is a new UV layout. Yeah, I was just being dumb this whole time. It was never gonna be the same thing. It was never gonna be even close to it. Like the difference between the UV maps, like this is the new one. This is the old one. The difference is abysmal. We were never gonna make the old one into the new one, even if we tried really hard. That's why it was not working. Someday we will not have to fight the wings, and I'm hoping that the day is today. So that we can have it done and finally delivering. I'm honestly not sure how to do a showcase for like a 3D one. I kind of want to do a showcase, but I don't know how to. Because that also implies that I need to edit the video later after it. Oh, ads. The beam, where to rather be? What to rather be? What to rather be? No, what to rather be? 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 Rather be in those best places. Oh, 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 oh. Be a lover and best family. I don't know sound of pain. Okay, there's that. You're almost good. There you go. Now we go with the other side. Hi, waffles. Thank you for the pot. Oh, okay. I forgot about it. Well, it's been good so far. We're just gonna ignore the rest of the stream for it. You know what? While I hate what Riot is doing, their music is really good, and I cannot deny that one. It's been not a good one. Yes, hi, hello, welcome in. How you doing? How's it going? I honestly like the fact that that is a really, really long key mode. I like it. Great, nice to hear. we'll probably do a long one, but we'll have to see how we're gonna do the long boy. Ads are of. Because Chad the other day was saying that we should. No, we should do one with my big ears. So we could. We could. We definitely could. Okay, really important question. I need you. I need you guys to answer. What will you do, or how will you feel if someone messed up a friendship? Okay, it's not someone you've known for a long time. However, you do appreciate them, but they messed up the relationship to a point where the only thing that you can feel regarding this person is is pure indifference. What will you do? Will you try to salvage it? Do you think you are the bad person in that case? Because from my point of view, if the other person messed it up, you are not a bad person because it was the fault on the other side. What are you working on right now? Nah, it's not worth. Fair enough. Welcome in, Luisca. I am working right now on a wings or a model that we're doing here on Blender. Let me show you. This is the model that we're working on Blender. We just unwrapped the new figure. So we're working on that right now. I feel that it depends a lot on like the person. Like it might be worth it to try to repair it, but it also depends on the attitude the other person takes regarding you telling them that they fuck it up. Oh, nice. Thank you, thank you. Because at the end of the day, a relationship, it doesn't matter if it's a friendship or a relationship one. It's a 50-50. It's two persons. If one person doesn't want it to work, then it's not gonna work at the end of the day. Like, is the other person trying to fix it? Not actively trying to, as far as my understanding goes. They're just like indifferent about it. Um, what I've been told about the situation is that what happened is that they needed this other person on a moment. The other person promised that they will be on the good and the bad moments. It came a bad moment. They were not there. They just went to play games. They prioritized that. And this person told him, the other person just apologized and then went silent. Nothing else. No even amendment tried. The person doesn't address the problem and B doesn't really care. Yeah, that's exactly what I told them. Like, it doesn't feel like the other person actually cares that much. And I know some shitty stuff is happening on both sides, but it doesn't excuse the fact, like, if you fuck it up and you know you fuck it up, I know shit can get tough, but if you are professing something, you gotta live up to what you are saying. Because it will I feel it will kind of apply the same way if I come here and I tell you like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do the thing on this day, and then that day comes and I don't even show up. And I just say like, oh yeah, no, this happened, and that's it. And next time happens the same. I feel it works on that way. And it's pretty shitty though. The help you mom. You gotta be so dumb, dumb, dumb. I'm done by sharing, bum, bum, bum. My man. I feel like the other person, the one that was in the wrong, should have apologized. Not only apologized, because the way that they apologized were like half-assed apologies, like, oh yeah, no, I prefer the gay, I'm sorry, and that's it. There was no like real apology in there. Like not even an explanation on why they preferred the game instead of like helping the other person. There was like no real explanation. Like, oh, I had a stressful day. I'm so sorry. I was just not in the right like mindset for it, maybe. Even that would have just sufficed more than enough instead of just like completely ignoring the other person. Because as I will always say, nobody, nobody is a freaking mind reader. So nobody will understand what you're thinking. Plus, if you don't explain yourself, how the heck are people gonna know what's going on? And that's pretty much my beef with the whole situation right now. Like, I love my friend, but I already told him, like, my point of view on the situation. Like, I'm not happy about it in the slightest. But they already know where I am standing regarding it. I told him this person doesn't care enough, and what they're saying is just probably something to have you hanging in there. Could it be true? Yes, it could also possibly be true. But at the same time, it doesn't really matter if they're not living up to the expectations. I prefer stay safe if it's worth it and the person will find a solution. It's because it depends. Like, it's... sometimes they're asking because they need an advice. They need a point of view from someone that is outside the situation. So, if you always stay in silence, like, how is the other person gonna know what's going on? Also, that's a thing. 'Cause I'm gonna be like, if it was me, I was gonna be like really vocal about it. I was gonna be like, okay, so this happened. I am mad about it because you did this. I said this, and I expected you to do this because I asked you to do it, and you didn't. You just prefer, for example, the game in this case. That's what I would have said. Something similar happened to me before. I'm sorry it happened to you. It kind of sucks, to be honest. Bro, if someone does that to me, I'm just gonna be like really indifferent to the person from now on. Because if they told me like I will be at your worst and they're not in there, it doesn't matter which type of excuse it was. I'm just probably gonna be like, okay, so you did not care enough because I told you you preferred a game. Well, no, I will care depending on the situation. Like if they said like, oh no, I went to the ER because something happened, then I'm gonna worry about them. But if it's just that they didn't show up because they prefer the game, then that's when I'm gonna have issues. Hello, Kari, welcome in. How's my lady doing? It's just that it depends. Like if you tell me something like really bad happened, I will definitely understand why you were not available and I'll get it. But if you profess things and then you go with like, oh, I was just gaming, then I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah, you're a piece of shit right now. Doing good, good to hear you're doing good. Please work. We even made you a new UV map. Please just work. I made you a new UV map. Please just work. They work. They work. Chat, they work. But let me give it a little bit more texture before going back to the other. Actually. to my life. Can't get trouble again. You know what about tonight? I'm your wings, your body upside down. When will you be satisfied? Let me actually make it more interesting the wing. Yoink. I'm almost done with my rapping hell. Yeah, I looked like hell yesterday. But it's good that you're almost done. You say to my life. Get trouble again. Also, is it me or recently Twitch has been making you unfollow people? Because I've been having the issue that I'm following some people and all of a sudden I am not following them anymore. Or is it just me, the only one that is having that issue? Because I heard like some people had that issue with like Facebook and stuff. That's really wild. Yeah, it's been really wild because I'm following people and then all of a sudden I am no longer following them. Like it had happened with several people. Like I was following um this girl named Juliette or Needy, and then all of a sudden I was not following her, nor in Twitter, nor in anything, and I don't get it why. What's going on? Can someone tell me, please? Notice up at the it's so to be. Notice why else someone talk about just between. Okay. Okay. Do I want to complicate myself from here on? I do, so I will. I'm already complicating myself doing this. We've been for an hour and a half just trying to figure out the wings. How incredible. Just because they decided to broke themselves. Can I ask a professional question? Sure, go ahead. Ask as many questions as you would like. I haven't had that issue, but I'll make sure to look for that. Yeah, make sure to look out for that because I've been having it for a couple of like days now. Probably not even days. Probably it's just I realized it a couple of days ago because I had to follow back a couple of people, and I know uh, some other people I know had it, but mostly with like Instagram accounts. But it's been a thing. I'm doing a burning dance. I'm gonna put my phone. I'm gonna put my hands down. I'm gonna. The effect that this gives is so good. It was worth it. This is just complicating my life a little bit more. But it's so worth it. It looks so better now. So better. It looks much better. What is me and English today going on? Ah, this looks incredible. Should I make a like list of frequent asked questions? I'm trying to create a character of something I can brand. What do you think is important to have? Memorability. For a character, it's really important for it to be memorable, for the silhouette to be recognizable. Let me see. Where is my pen so I can explain it? Let me open a new canvas. Okay. So if I'm doing a character, right, and I'm just gonna go for silhouette here. If I wanted to make a character and I just go for a silhouette. And for example, I just do this. You immediately know who this is. Of course, my art skills kind of suck a bit for it. But if I just go for like the silhouette, we know who it is. Just tell me you know who it is. Well, ideally, a recognizable silhouette. This is our freaking favorite mouse from like all times. So you know, even without me doing details, you already know who this is. This is like the first step of your character, silhouette wise. If it's too plain, then it's the same as nothing, because it won't be able to like stand Eldritch Creature Mickey. Okay, I am not good at drawing Mickey. We kind of hate Disney here, but that's not the point, you know? So it's starting there, having a distinctive silhouette is the first point that you want to have. Then it will depend on the functionality of the character. What I mean by functionality, I mean what are you gonna use it for? Are you gonna be using the character for streaming? Are you gonna use the character for story purposes? If you're gonna use it for story purposes, what is their period? On which time are they based on? What if they have anything? What is their background? How will they behave? Like how do they work? If I bring up a character concept is what you will first prefer to start with instead of trying like anything else. You first want to start with the character concept. What does concept involve? Concept it's gonna involve basic aspects such as the personality of the character. Is gonna involve their period, meaning if they're based in any like accurate period of time or if they are on a pure fantasy world. Those are like the most important things when you're trying for it. If you're gonna design an outfit for them instead of using like a period accurate one, um, there's something called functionality versus fantasy in there. I think it's called different, but it's that's the way I remember it. Is your outfit gonna be more into an accurate period of time, or is your outfit gonna be more into a fantasy world? So for example, I'm gonna show this I made. This is a concept. This is a concept for another VTuber. We actually work on this. So the idea behind this, like the general idea was this person is always tired. They are a gamer. They wanted something that'll bring them comfort and they are untidy. So this could be actually called lazy. So your character needs to reflect this. This is just a sketch, obviously, but the gamer and the comfort you can see it on the clothes because we have a hoodie, we have big pants, and we have a graphic tee. So all of these elements will tell the story of your character. You need to make sure that when you create it, it tells a story. Like if you look at something, are you able to tell who they are just by the way they look? That is mostly what you're trying to achieve when you are creating a character. If I'm able to find the actual sketch for it so that I can show it a little bit better, that'll be amazing. But creating a character always have a little bit more to it than what most of the people think. It's not like you create it and that's it. It has a little bit more always. Let me see if I can find the file. Because the file is gonna give a really good in-depth on how I made the character, but I just need to find it. Okay, here it is. You're saying this is the design. This is the current outfit, for example. This is how it looks a little bit more clear. Of course, this is not done, but you can see where the baggy clothes comfort kind of style is coming from. Plus, like the face. This is purely rough sketches right now. But you can see the features of the face actually shows up that he is always tired. It still needed a little bit more detail because this is still a sketch. But the face shows that he's tired. This has a jagged edge. So if we go back to this, we are the untidy lazy here. So that is this. This is untidy. This is not completely like neat. I've been stuck for a while. Create characters more difficult. Yeah, it's more difficult. I will honestly break it in the following way. Let me see. When I'm creating, because I do it for somebody else, so the input came from there. I will when creating, I will take into account the personality. What's the personality of your character? What time period are they based on? What is their backstory? If they have one, they doesn't necessarily have to have one. And this is like your personal, would you want it to be more functional, or do you want it to be more fantasy inspired? Do you want it to be more period accurate, or more like freeform, so that it doesn't have to adhere into one? So let's just get into like random personality traits right now. Uh Chad, give me 3 personality traits right now. Does look cozy, thank you. It was a hell of a concept to make. I enjoyed making it, to be honest. Give me 3 personality traits that we can work with. Joyful. Okay. So this is a joyful person. Give me 2 more. These two are a big. I'm just gonna do an asterisk here. Uh it's joyful. Let's see. Uh Twitch Twitch, you can help with this. Stigma. No, please don't. That's not even a personality trait. That's just trash at this point. It's joyful. Mm, let's see. It's gonna be joyful, mature, and shy. Interesting combination. This is not mostly a trait. This is more like the physical description. This is a thing that you have to like make sure um you take into separations. Physical descriptions will help, but mature is a physical description. I'm just gonna put them in here. It's also something that you want to take into consideration when you are making a character. Um, Skittish. I don't feel it goes well with this too, because shy and joyful are already like I really like ways apart. Gonna put in loyal. Let's put loyal here. So we know he has his physical description, or the physical description for this person. It's gonna be mature. I don't know. Let's bring eyes are gonna be green, and it's gonna have a slim build. Okay. Time period. On which time period will we like to base this person on? Do we like it to be ancient times? Do we like it to be futuristic times? Will we like this person to be in modern times? Current time. Okay. So this is anyone between the 2010s to the 2020s. Okay. Any any type of backstory that you would like for this person? Maybe by the princess. I haven't thought about it. Okay, no worries. We can go without the backstory. Backstories are always like a big if. It doesn't have to be like really into it. So we have that this is the current period. The first thing, typical gamer. Okay, typical gamer. Okay. What knowledge? What you would like to know regarding these times, this period of times, you have to look into the fashion on these times. Why? Because we want to know what was the idea on that places, right? What was the most trendy things? What is the type of fashion? Very true, Gary. This is something that you'll like to know. What what was the most common thing to use? What was the most popular thing? Meaning something that is gonna be like someone sees the thing and says like, oh yeah, this is really 2010s or really 2020s vibe, for example, on outfits wise. Let me look something really quick for, I don't know, 2010 fashion, for example. What is something like 2010? I require, because mostly it's gonna be female, and that's gonna be something. Most of the fashion stuff is always gonna be based on female. You're gonna have, if you're making a male character, you have to go ahead down with it and make sure that you are actually looking into male fashion. So, for example, this is kind of like male fashion on the 2010. Okay, so now we have this as a thing. This is kind of our what we know was on this. Just so, yeah, George were a really big thing. I don't like them, so we're not even gonna touch the George. For example, right now, I'll be back. Okay. So, for example, now we know this is the fashion from 2010. Now, on this, on these five references, we're not gonna go like down a rabbit hole, but on these five preferences, if I try to go for shy, loyal, and joyful, from these outfits, this is discarded because this is too flashy. I'm just gonna do it with a different color. This is discarded because this is too flashy. No, please don't. This invokes security, but it's also too flashy for what we're looking. This is way too flashy. So this is what we have left just from this image. This invokes the shyness and comfort, while this invokes loyal and being as well serious. So this is the thing. We can make a combination of this. We can make something completely different, or we can just stick to one of them. Here's where these two things come to play. If you would like to make it functional, so you will have to justify your attire. So for example, I'm just gonna do stick figures. If this is your guy, right? And they're your typical gamer. They don't have anything that requires extra, you will just like them to be the typical one. Then we just give them a hoodie. Let's suppose this is a hoodie, right? We just give them a hoodie, some baggy pants, and that's it. That is functional for comfort, and that is period accurate. So if this were bars, this is period versus free, let's say. They will be in here. If they were bars, they will be in here. So it's period accurate and it's functional. But that said, if we want it differently, like we want to go more for fantasy or more for like a, a range of different things. So instead of this being a hoodie, I don't know, I could do a suit since they're mature. Let's just randomly make a suit, right? I could do a suit. But if they were like untidy or anything, I can give them like sweatpants. But I can give them like formal shoes. Does this make sense? Kind of. Not necessarily. I can go like a whole different way in here. I can go a different route. If we want to go more like a pure fantasy thing, we know usually gamers go with baggy clothes because they're comfortable. And who wouldn't, right? So if you have a hoodie, you can make it different. It doesn't necessarily have to be a hoodie. You can make it now be the shirt. Yep, you're giving me some idea. Yeah, it's a kind of like just start decomposing what you want in simpler stuff. If I use myself, for example, my concept, because I feel this is gonna be a little bit easier. My concept was Underworld, Galaxy. Both of them involved manta rays. I know that last one is not really obvious, which is where I failed on my design. But these were like the big things. And all of them were needed to have in blue. So let me show you myself. This is my whole design. You can see the manta ray part like down there at the bottom of the skirt. That is inspired on the back of a manta ray. If I zoom in to my skirt, this is nebulous and this is galaxy. That was the idea behind it. So everything on this skirt is just gonna be galaxy inspired. The tail, yep, we have the tail in here. If I, and you can even see like right here on the borders that this is galaxy inspired. The whole outfit, it's blue, but everything in here is galaxy. All of this is galaxy. I still have that vibe of like Lord-ish, where I kind of felt a bit, but we do have stuff to compensate that. Let me find it and show it. Where are they? Here they are. This is part of the attire. This is a Twitch redeem though. Probably I'll make them like permanent. I have horns. So it's kind of like the hell-ish. Magnificent girl and creature. Yeah, it's just like getting a general thing about it and working with it. Just it's really easy to get like overwhelmed with his stuff. It's just like really, really easy. So I hope my Jigger Poker explanation was okay. You can refine the design. That's something really important. You don't have to stay with one and keep it. You can continue polishing it. What I mean by that is the following. You see this one. This is not the first iteration of my character. How I started was like this. This is the first iteration of my character. I like it, but it's not necessarily what I like. It doesn't necessarily compel a lot of things. This is the first iteration. This is the first one I did. Then when I moved, I made different colors in this one. The difference is pretty much minimum. It looks really exactly the same, but it is there. The thing is there. But then, because I said I was gonna do one, I made the Valentine's version, which is this one. I like the horn. I love the horns. This was the Valentine's version, a version I absolutely enjoyed doing. I loved the idea of it. And then when it come time to go back to my regular attire, I just kept a lot of things and changed others, which is completely fine. You're never tied to one thing. Pretty much the vibe for mine still's the same, yes, throughout the whole of the time. It's just more like if you already have a character, keeping it. If you're creating one, feel free to experiment. Like I kept myself, and this is the version that everybody knows now. My hair is longer than the first version. Attire is still being the same. The only new different things are that I have long ears on that one, and they have blue tips. I updated my markings, and then I updated the glasses, and that's it. But I'm still pretty much the same. The Valentine outfit, yeah, the Valentine outfit is amazing. Hold on, because I just love it. Look at it. The Valentine outfit is probably one of my favorite outfits so far. It just has like that feeling, and it has the slit, and I love the slit. It's so good. Yeah, the Valentine's outfit is one I enjoyed doing a lot. Like if you just look at the body, like how it looks, it's one I enjoyed a lot. Just look at the details on the belly and shit. And the textures. Look at the textures. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Because this is one I'm proud of. Look at my silver texture. And this is without substance. This is just me going and doing this texture by hand. It looks so fucking good. You wouldn't be able to tell this is a Valentine's aside of like these little hearts. But I love it. This is one of the outfits that started like pretty much everything. I love the Valentine's one. There we go. That's been my journey through outfits and stuff. I hope my weird explanation helped somehow. I hope it actually did. I try to go in details when I can. I hope it helped. They're also thank you, thank you. It took a while. But yeah, don't be discouraged to like try new things. Don't just stop with one iteration. If you like something from one, but then you make a different one and you like something from the other one, uh use them and create a new version. That is completely fine. The more that you create and the more that you refine it, the more that you're gonna like probably what you're doing. I'm glad that it helps. Character creation is not my thing, but I definitely know my share of it. Besides being like fighting with it myself. Also, I will say make a mood board. Mood boards are good. They're time consuming, yes, but then they will help you when you get to like the functionality versus fantasy. They will help you a lot in there. I'll say if you can do a mood board, even though it might be tiring, it might be like, oh, why do you need to do this? It's a good idea to make one. Also, if you hate it, that's fine. That's part of the process. Took me a while to get over that. Yeah, that's also correct. If you hate it, that's fine. Because when I was not sure how to do concept art, I commissioned someone to make the concept art for this character. It has changed a lot, yes, but pretty much the concept is still the same. We went through like think if I'm mistaken, like 6 different iterations before settling up on this one. And even though we set up on this one, I still have changed over time. Let me show it. This, I don't know if I can show it here. Hold on. Okay. This was the original concept for myself. My original concept was this um hold on Twitch so you can see it as well. You should be able to see it though. Where is on Twitch? Oh yeah, it's behind me. So this was the original concept for it. Is it good? Not really. But you can see the difference between the concepts. This one just has like the galaxy one and keeps having it. While myself, I changed a lot. So it's okay. It's okay to do it. It's okay to change. And it doesn't have to be the end of the world. Like I still remain part of this like galaxy thing, but I've changed. And that's okay. I know that my design has changed a bunch even in a month. Yeah. Having iterations is completely fine. They could be half human daughter. I mean, that's kind of fun. No, yeah, this was like my previous design. It's just for like TikTok is here, for Twitch is there. But this used to be my previous design because I started as a PNG. Then I learned how to do my model, and then I used my concept art for it because this was really different at the time. Let's see if I can just like move you so I have both of you. There you go. So this used to be like the concept, like the general idea started with this. Then of course I had concept art made differently, but this is the start. And it's fine that this is the start. It's okay for this to be the start. It doesn't have to be perfect the first time. You just have to learn from it. And that's okay. It just takes a while. I'm glad that you're taking notes. I'm glad that you're liking them. Ito tang. Yeah, it's just like people knew me before I was like 3D and could move. I was just a PNG. I still do struggle with puppeteering my model that I made, but it's a thing. We're gonna struggle. I'm not the best at expressing, so puppeteering is not my thing yet. But I pretty enjoy it because these allow me to be like more interactive in different instances. So I would like to be able to like, grab you, just like point you. Like yeah. And that's pretty much how I went over that character, how I went over mine. And that's fine. There is no way to go but up when you're starting. Yes, that's also really true. Once you start, the only thing that you can do is improve. But usually the most nerve-wracking part is starting. Once you start, everything can just improve from there. But you have to start. Motivational? Yeah, it's motivational time. We have actually quite a couple of clips being motivational without intention. I think one of them is polished on like TikTok. You're fine, kind of. Maybe go for 0.8. You look fine. I think I'm gonna keep it like full. I'm gonna keep it full. And also, don't worry about asking questions. I love when people ask questions. If it's in my power to answer, I would love to answer them. So I will be more than happy to keep answering questions. Ooh, I can do a disco ball. That'll be kind of fun, but we're not gonna do it. I just wanted to have a little bit of light, but not a lot. No, it's actually to the other way, 2.5 then. Yeah, we're fine with that one. And then, like, you can go down then. 0.250. Yeah, because of roughness. You need to have a tad bit of metallic, do you? But just the slight amount. Do you look okay? Good to know if I have another dub, I'll ask again. Go ahead, I'm more than happy, honestly, to answer them. I love when people come here to ask questions. Is that while multi-chatting my big phone makes it so easy. I'm good that your big phone makes this easy. I think this is good for the back, probably a little bit more roughness so it's less shiny. Just like the tiniest bit. Because then that means we're pretty much done then. This bow moves. The fact that this bow moves is one of my biggest things that make me happy. I can do it like full on metal. Damn. Just gonna get a little bit of shine, but not a lot. What's going on? Can someone tell me, please? Are we like listening to the same like 3 songs on repeat at this point? No, it's just for some reason they're on the list several times. Really interesting. Really interesting. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hear the ameno. Is it hard to use Blender? That's a tricky question. Because if I say yes, then I'm gonna have people saying like, no, Blender is super easy. But if I say no, then there's gonna be people saying that it's super hard. It honestly depends on you, on how good you are with 3D space. I don't mean Blender itself. I mean 3D space. Like, how used are you to watch 3D things instead of watching them flat? It takes a little bit to get comfortable with, but there is a lot of good tutorials out there for Blender. Do I use them? Hardly ever. I pretty much right. I pretty much just bang my head against the wall to they work. It's definitely not the smartest idea, but I pretty much feel better trying to figure it out myself so I don't forget later on. Blender will be really helpful if you can find all the shortcuts for it. Shortcuts are really, really useful for it. I'm just gonna bring up a roughness. So if you don't know what your music isn't being picked up, so you're doing a cappella. Oh, come on! Spotify, hello. Why you like this? Oh, you piece of crap. Eaten. I hate OBS sometimes. I really hate OBS sometimes. Vivarom, Vivarobesiam, Vivarobesiam. Someone that speaks Spanish dares to do a joke about this song with the joke, with the parody of it, I will definitely kick your ass. Lately, I've seen so many people working on Blender. It's honestly really hard to find people working on Blender, but it depends a lot on what you're doing. Some of them will be doing character creation, some of them will be doing VTubers like myself. Some others will be doing model for games. I think there's some people that are making like buildings and stuff. But it's really hard to see people. At least on Twitch is for me it's hard to find people working on Blender. You know that the movie Flow was made on Blender. Yes, I know. I've been intending to watch it. I haven't had the time though. Because I am working on this, but I'm also working on a live 2D model. So my time is almost null. But yes. I really been trying to like watch that for like, I don't know, a really long time. How did I unhide you the last time? There you go. Okay. Okay, so I really need to stop pushing space. Okay, this strand of hair is something I need to work with you. Let me hide the liners and the armature if you work. Je te dis Also, it's like I've seen people modeling like PS2 characters and turn nudities and doing shortcuts, and those are amazing. They're pretty cool. It's pretty much, I think, then they're making portfolio. Because on TikTok, I honestly on TikTok I don't go like in depth a lot of the time. As a my artist, I'm supposed to feel superior with my industry standard, but Blender has rendered in the work view. Yeah, that's a thing, you know. I feel Maya is good, but I don't really like Maya. It's kind of like a pain in the ass. Nada puede perderme, nada de demasiado. Uh, how how do I do you again? You tunnel. Dans un son de éternel, je te société bénie, c'est vous là-bas. J'ai gardé tes tu étais plus là. Est-ce que je t'aime? Je sais pas si je t'aime. Okay, that is, and this is the bag. Yes. Je te société bénie, c'est vous là-bas. Maya's kind of behind in so many comfort issues. Yeah, Maya's really behind in like comfort things in general. Maya is terrible. How do I add a bone again? Yeah, so if I shift you A, there we go. Scale you down, bring you outwards. Hi Andres, welcome in. How you doing? How's it going? Est-ce que je t'aime? Je sais pas si je t'aime. Est-ce que tu m'aimes? Pas si je t'aime. J'étais censé t'aimer, c'est pour d'avant. Si tu étais plus là-bas, est-ce que je t'aime? Um, as it says here, up here, it says I speak Spanish. My audience is in English. That's pretty much what it already states. So, yeah, that's your answer. Like, sure, I am here, but again, most of my audience is the South, and also if you're not reading this, I am also live on Twitch. So yeah, something from Mekana with the band. It's actually from Gimp. If I'm Gimps is the band, and he's a French singer. The set audience? Yes, the set audience. Hi, Koito. How you doing? How's it going? No, it's dupe. That's not the dupe I wanted. Can you blender? What are we doing? We are doing a character model right now. We are doing a model for a VTuber. So I am in hopes of finishing this today. That is just a blissful thinking, but we're on the last steps for it. So there might be a chance that we actually finished it. If we someday stop the thing, you know? Everything is fine, and everything is doing fine, going. We are just, again, hopefully finishing this today. I don't think we will. We're already like at the 2 hour mark. But we'll try to finish it today. Headshot. That isn't this one. Sayonara, sayonara, sayonara. My da 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 da. Okay, we're fine. That's fine. I know I can just do like the bone and then just flip it, but nah, we're doing the bones by hand in case we need to do something else. How's everything going? At this point, you are just presuming your big phone. I said I will come back. I came back, say hello, and leave, like, because I'm busy. It's okay, Fofo. Thanks so much for popping by. I hope your day goes good. Goes well. What axis will this be? Do I just mirror you an X? Yeah, X is fine. Oh, really? It does. It's quite interesting. I mean, to be honest, you all are like cute souls for me. So it actually matches the thing. Unless you behave incorrectly, then you're sent to the void. It's okay. Should I shrink you and do you at 2 parts? That is the question, though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shrink every single one of them, or we're gonna do a 2-parter. So I feel one bone is gonna be like too stiff for the wing. Okay, wrong bone. Ika, Santa Ika. Santa Ika. Oh, my niece since I was a kid. But it's so cute. That's a lot of bones. Yeah, it's a lot of bones. The hair is bones. Everything is bones right now. But being fofo is still like really cute. And now knowing that it means cute in Portuguese, it's actually even cuter. 206 bones. Almost an accurate human. Almost. Not yet. We're 184. Yeah, that's fine. That's definitely not what I wanted to do. Is that what makes the model move? Yes, the bones is what makes the model move. Without the bones, it doesn't move. Yeah, no, without the bones, it doesn't move. I was thinking if it was not the bones, it was something else, but no. Without this armature, nothing will move. Not even the hair. Unless it's like clothed in any type of air or wind will move it. Yeah. Because now we have the bones for this. Now I have to parent these bones. Parent, make parent. I actually don't think I want to make that the parent. Do I want it to be moved with the hips, the wings? I don't think so. Wherein do I want to make the wings move?
Bye, Hades. I'm going shopping. Have a nice rest of stream. Thanks for popping by, Gary. Hope your shop's good fine and you get discounts on them. I'll continue what I'm doing. Bye bye. Bye, Fofo. Thanks for popping in. Where do I want to add this bone? So, yeah, I think I'm gonna add them to the hip though. What are you? You are the spine. You're the hips. I don't think I want to add them with the head though. It's not a thing that's gonna move along. Coffee no. What the heck is that combination? Yeah, because if you drank at the same time, I was starting to get worried, not gonna lie. Yeah, like what the heck is that combination? I don't think I want to parent this to anything. I'm gonna just parent you to this. Uh, Buffset? Oh, you piece of crap. Okay, hold on. You are new. Mike, we keep the option. Ah, you're gonna do it to the last one I selected, you piece of crap. Okay. Make keep option. Hmm. Yeah, sure. Keep it there. And if anything happens, we're just gonna move in. This is the memories. Now we'll go to weight paint. We don't go to weight paint because I completely forgot to make the vertex thingies. Um, I need to move you here. I just need to find you. These are the bow wings. These are the wings. We're gonna create a new vertex room. We're gonna call you Wings. That's something you can do once. No, I don't think you're gonna even try to do that once. Can you just imagine like trying to drink less than ew? No, no, nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Not a thing. Okay, so hold on. Assigned? Yoink. Okay. So you have it assigned to you right now. That's fine. Okay. Now we got bones, we get the wings, we go to weight paint. You know, it's something that's something I want to have. Alt in the bone. Give me my bone. Why are you not giving me the bone? Yeah, you're not allowing me to paint because I'm not selecting bones. Oh, why won't you let me select bones then? Okay. Will you let me get the bone? Hmm. Let me pick up the bone, you piece of crap. I can see why Victor is so expensive. Yeah, it also depends a lot on like what are you using. If it's like live 2D or if it's like um what is it called? If you're using 3D. It depends. It depends a lot. I don't want to start painting like right away. I need to select the bone. Let me pick up the bone. Where are my bones? Stay on right now into that one. I don't want to open that. I don't want to open that. Why don't you allow me just to pick my bone? Yeah, this is not something I wanna see. Blender, please don't. I've been working on you so much for you to do this shit. It's more difficult. It depends honestly on who is making it. Using basic I wouldn't say like using Blender it's more expensive. It honestly depends on the amount of work that you have to put on it. And it depends a lot. So you're not making it. You're definitely not making it. You should be blue. Why are you not blue? Why are you like this? Um, that's the thing. Okay, let's. I remember it has something to do with this, but I can't remember completely what. Okay, give me the bone. Oh, nale, oh, lale, I won't let you down. Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna say, that I completely lost track of what I was saying. Sorry, Coito. So, the thing is the following. It depends a lot on the amount of work you put. So, for example, this model that you see here, plus the model that I am using, I use V-Ray. So most of them is done in that program, which make my life a lot easier and allow me to make them faster than any other person would usually do. They do have their limitations though, but they're really good and they usually work for the intended purpose, which is streaming, which is what I mostly focus myself on. We have then Live 2D. Live 2D is not complicated, but it has a little bit of to fake it. It's what is called 2.5D. Basically, it's taking something that is flat 2D and try to make it onto a 3D kind of mobile thing. They look good. Yes, they allow you to have probably less errors in certain things, but they're more stiff. They're less interactive. You're not able to use them to its full potential. There's new tools that have been coming out that make them a little bit more interesting. Like hand tracking for 2D, which I don't know how it works, but I know it's there. It's not for everyone though, and I think either you need at least a leap motion or some kind of tracker. For this one that I'm using, I just use my hands. I don't need anything fancy. I just need a camera. I don't know how the Live 2D works, but that's the thing. It's there. It's not bad, but it ends up adding to like personal preference. I like more 3D. I find it nicer. I like to be able like to rotate myself. That is something Live 2D doesn't have. You're not able to rotate. You just have your thing and that's it. You have the front and that's pretty much it. So I prefer 3D. That's what I work with in. I am working on a Live 2D because I know that these other person like Live 2D and I'm getting the skill. Is it my preferred method? No. Is it the most common one? Yes. But live 2D models can be, it's mostly about preferences and what you want to use. Yes. Budget wise, I say, like, depending on the artist, 3D is your best option. Ironically, even though it takes a little bit more work, ironically, 3D is probably the best option for a lot of them. Okay, you piece of crap. Weight pain. Fine. Give me my bone. Why don't you let me pick the bone? I need the bone. That I just need the bone. Okay. You're a group. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore the group right now. I'm gonna delete it. Okay, there's no vertex group. That's fine. I'm losing you. Oh, I died to save and love. Can you please work with me, Blender? Blender is not cooperating in the slightest. What the fuck's going on here? I hold the peace. Okay, yeah, because that's gonna select everything, and I don't want you to select everything. I want you to select the bone. Why are you not picking up the bone though? Mm. The shortcut for this, right, is Control and left click to select the bone, but it's not selecting my bone. Where is X-ray when I need it? Will you select my bone now? Holy crap, it's not the thing. Okay, so unless I do shift, you're not gonna be selected. Well, your English is very good. Did you learn it on your own or did you take some study? I just learned it from high school. That's pretty much it. That's like a really regular question I get regarding English. I just learned it in high school. Nothing fancy, nothing special out of it. Just just pure high school. And pretty much I use it every day. I try to use it as much as possible. Plus, everything that I own is in English at this point because I find it sometimes even easier because sometimes translation might messed up things. So yeah, there's nothing fancy going there. Can you please allow me to select my bone? Why don't you allow me to select the bone? I can't select the bone in the slightest. After learning verb to be for 10th time, I gotta say English in here isn't bad at all. English in here is like good. It's really good in comparison to other places. It's just like people mostly have spooked the heck out of people. Like, oh, if you don't learn it, you're not gonna get it anywhere, or if you don't learn it, um, you're not gonna be able to do this or that. So it scares people, and that's it. Okay, let's say so. This should work now. So it's control and shift. It's no longer just control. It's so true. What is afraid to learn? Yeah, most of the adults, and that's something that they don't understand. On the long run, it's just gonna scare people on doing stuff. Because every single adult, and if you tell me no, you're lying, or you have really good parents, every single parent is gonna be like, "Oh, if you didn't learn English, you're not gonna get anywhere," and that's always a thing, and it fucking sucks, but that's a thing. So why can't I select the bone? Okay, let me see. Will I be? I need to be able to select it. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna save because I spent too much time. We're gonna close Blender, so you're gonna just see my legs, and the other playable is just gonna see nothing. We're gonna open Blender because fuck Blender right now. But yeah, going back to it, going back to it, legs, yeah, legs. Going back to it, it's like pretty normal to people be like assholes about stuff. They're just gonna be like, oh, if you don't learn it, you will not be anything. And you're like, now I need to learn it. And if you don't learn it, then what happens, right? And that's just people being assholes. Because nothing is gonna happen if you don't learn English. The most that's gonna happen is that you don't know it. And that's it. What else is gonna happen? Nothing. Sure, you will not have like working opportunities and stuff, but it will be the same if you didn't learn Spanish. So it's kind of an asshole move to be, if you ask me. Can you please? Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, it's just dumb. Like if you want to learn a language, you're fine. If you don't want to learn it, fine. Just let it be. It's not the worst. It's not the end of the world. What is fucking pissing me off is that I'm not able to fucking get this going on. And I just have the material, and that's all you have here. It would be nice to have Calypso right now here, so I know what the fuck's going on at this point. Because everything's on the same group. We don't have the vertex group. That is okay. Can you please don't get stuck? Please. Because I should be selecting both of the things. So here we go, Ryan. We select you. Select the bones. Select the wings. We're going to weight paint. I should be able to select the bone that I want from here, but it's not allowing me to. It's shift control or control shift. That is that. So it's control and shift. You still hate me. Why? Why you hate me? This absolutely fucking hates me right now. I know we needed something with the armature in here, but I don't remember. Though we did this, I will have to go back, look for the bud, because I just don't remember. Okay, let's see. Why I'm not able to select you from here? It's a really interesting question. Let's see. If we go like this, that's the wrong one. I sit there, I sit there, I sit there. Mata, mata, I sit there. Dude, we did this last time. Oh my fucking god. I don't know what I'm doing. I really wanted to have that done today. I can't remember what we did wrong. You know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna do the bones for the other. I can't remember. Can't remember how I did it. I was thinking regarding your question, Kuito, and I think probably one that takes a lot more time. But again, it is really depending on the artist and what they were asked. Also depends on the complexity of the model. Will be live 2D. Live 2D takes a heck ton of more time. Because usually it's more than one person involved in that one. Because you have the artist and then you have the rigger. Not they don't necessarily add the same person. In 3D, usually the rigger and the person who make the model are the team. You welcome in, Psycho. Thanks so much for the follow. Holy more work, yeah. I think 3D models are a little bit more expensive than the live 2D. Mostly. Oh, Luiska! Hi, welcome in here. Welcome to my nice Twitch screen where you're able to see everything. I'll scale you down as well. Okay. That is for the all of the things are called bones. Bones are in charge of physics. So that will be for jiggle physics. But as you can see, this character is just like really flat. So I'm just making sure that they don't actually mess up like the rest of the mesh. Because if I go into the rest of the mesh, like you see there is this geometry in here. So I'm trying to make sure that this doesn't get like messed up regarding those bones. That's just basically what I'm doing. Because they could get messed up on the long run. I'm just making sure that they are not like really strained. So if by any move there is any jiggle physics, it works. Because I myself have jiggle physics, just that I tone it down. Yeah, it's for jiggle physics. Because jiggle physics are fun. And if you say no, I'm sorry. You don't know what's good. So I'm just like making sure if you see this bumping here on this armature right now, I'm trying to like fix it out. So I'm trying to smooth it out. It's pretty much what I'm doing. Because I just gave up with weight painting for now. I'm just gonna do the fine details. And then we just have to be careful not to move it like too recklessly, because then it's gonna break the whole thing. It's not the end of the world. It's kind of fun. It's kind of nice. I think we are actually. Are we one fellow away of the 150? I think we're one follow away of the 150. I cannot check goals here. Can I? Hold on. Can I have a duck for that? Stats? No, it's not stats what I want. Event list. Are you the duck that I'm looking for? No, you're not. You're definitely not the one that I'm looking for. Well, touch. I'll have to look for that duck later. Or if I remember that I have free will and that we can actually check into Twitch itself. Oh yeah, we're one follow away with 150. Nice. This is, I don't know, remember who asked about like working on 3D space. But as you can see, I have to keep on like moving to make sure that what I'm moving is actually moving on the thing that I wanted to move. It's like on the right axis. Because depending on where you move it, it's gonna be more or less your finished result. Your end result is gonna be more or less that. So the thing you always want to be like conscious about it. And you have to like from different angles because they may look fine from one angle, but not from the rest of them. So that's a thing. I want to be the hundred, so if I'm going to unfollow until someone does. No! That is awful for Twitch. That is honestly really awful for like metrics and shit for Twitch. I do. I can sing it up. It's just that Twitch is like, oh, you got unfollowed, but you got unfollowed. And I got unfollowed like by 2 people not long ago just because I called them out of their bullshit. So I'm not surprised. Ah, yeah, because if you come in here and you expect me to put up with bullshit, I'm not putting up with bullshit. I'm sorry. Actually, I know I'm not sorry. You should be sorry for doing bullshit. I think yesterday we called out someone on TikTok because they were just assholes again. Yeah. And honestly, I'm starting to enjoy them. Not in a kinky way. Don't do it. I am starting to enjoy it. Like, I get to send people to eat shit because they're being assholes. Pretty much behaving like Karens. Stop me. To stop somebody. You have to have a thing, don't you? You don't have any modifiers. Modifiers have been applied. You're still the same thing. Yeah. Still the same armature. Armature has not changed. Wait. But why do you deselect everything? I don't get it. Oh no, I don't get it why I'm not able to select this bone. Yeah, sure, I get this. I can paint it, but then it doesn't mean anything for the bone because it's not selected. I'm hating my life so much right now. I will give up with you for now. It's fine. Think I do. I'll be singing up for you. Okay, let's get the bone working. Love me. Okay, now I am going to join you to this one, which is the hips. We're gonna make you the parent. Parent, make parent. Okay, so the whole thing here. It was a control P, I think. Why did you allow me to give the option? Oh, now what? How? Come on, Blender. Please don't do this. This is the moment that we love and hate Blender. Ugh. Yes, you're not part of the armature yet. That's why I need you to be part of the armature. I'm gonna call you back. I just need to find you. Where is this bone though? Yeah. You are here for some unknown reason. You are a different armature. Why? Okay, hold on. We're gonna delete you. That's definitely not what I wanted to do, but fine. Okay, now we got a new bone. This bone is part of this. Do we rotate you on here, I think? You mean 180. Rotate in Y, 45. Minus 45. Actually, I enjoy really much making the models, even though they're pain like now that they doesn't want to work at all. I still enjoy doing them a lot. If you want to get a model, a 3D model of your things, I have BGen commissions open. You can get a simple model starting on 150, 450. And for any complex model and Blender add-ons, they start like 750. It's probably one of like the cheapest ends for 3D models right now. There we go. So no, that's parent. Are your parent? Yes, I need to take you off. from the parent ones. Monogatari. No, stop it. Okay, so it's you and you. We don't want to make you parents though. And you clear parents. Clear parents. We don't need those parented. That's LP. Clear parent. Okay. If I go to pose mode, this should not move the wing. Yeah, you're not gonna move the wing in the slightest. But you are, yes, you're attached to it. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Okay, now this being unparented, you don't need to have them. But I need to be able to select your bones. And for some reason, it doesn't give me now the option for that. We are the castles. We are the attack. You can't hide us. We are the castle. I have so many questions regarding the bones, why I'm not able to select them. Because I'm not able to select that in the slightest. Do I have to move the bones though? It's for pulling you outwards. But you can't hide us. We are the caster. You should be out of the wings right now. You're not alone. So yes, you are out of the wings. Okay, you're plain stupid. Fine. Bones. Delete you. Get out. There we are. So we're gonna have to delete everyone and make them again, as per usual. I know what? Why will Blender make stuff easy for us? You know, it's completely fine. Blender just hates us, really passively aggressively. You see it and don't see it. You're not alone. You're the others. Also, if you like, we have a Discord chat that you can feel free to join. If you've used the command exclamation mark Discord, you can actually look it up if you want. Hello, welcome back, Waffles. Give me a second. I know you sent me something on Discord, but I don't have it open. It's squeak to you as well. Yeah, only just by any case, the command only works on Twitch, just in case. Let me see, because I haven't checked Discord in nothing. Are we really gonna play like this, Waffles? You're just bragging you have ice cream and you're not sharing? Are we really gonna play like this? Sorry, it's easier for me to watch it. It's completely fine if it's easier for you to watch on TikTok. I'm just letting you know that the other one is on Twitch, sadly. I know Twitch mobile app is not the best, so no worries. Toys and tongue, magnetic monster, I feel my melancholy angel. Okay, it's not that. So are you just deciding not to work right now? Okay. Let's push you out. You are the bones that I dissolve. Sure, if you give me a kiss and no, we are not getting parasocial here, Waffles. There is no room for parasocial today. Down, I'm my melancholy angels. It's road lost. Yes, my future is a stranger. You know, there's certain people that I will love to make avatars for, because I love their designs right now, like 3D. Also, that's the only ice cream I could find that was lactose friendly. It was the best value because the other ice creams were like $7 a pint. That is incredible. That is usually what the pint is like in here. It's not. That's the regular price in here. Oh, yeah, some people that I would love to do model for in the future will be like the teller. They run the library and they're incredible. I love him. I would like to make a model for the teller. I would love to make a model for Kurbani. Also amazing streaming. I think it was yesterday or the day before they had like a 24-hour one. Well, it was a really long one because I went to sleep, so I don't know if it was a 24 one. But I would love to make a model for them at some point. I would love to make a model for Durag, but I don't know if he wants one because he prefers like to be in a PNG because it's easier and he doesn't have to puppeteer. But there's a bunch of people that I would love to make model for, but I just need to stop doing them for free. Because yeah, we've been having that issue. We've been making model for free. Why can I pick you like that? Yes, you should. Yeah. Yeah, I'm aware I should. But they just have like cool things, and I want people to be mobile. And I want them to be able to express more themselves. I should ask first if they actually want to puppeteer one or not. But we'll have to see. That will be a project I'll ask once I'm pretty much like super free. Which I hope not to be super free and get a bunch of commissions. You don't know how much I am so happy that you're here right now. Welcome in. We are having trouble with bones again. you, you don't have idea of the troubles that we've been having with it. Because for some reason they're not working today. Because I know we made it work last time, and now I can't make them work. Yeah, bones. Come on, that was not the one I wanted. I wanted you. But how's it going? How you doing? How's work going? Okay, that's not the issue. It was not the issue. What is your problem? Busy, busy. What's broke? I don't know what's broken, you know. There are no modifiers. Um, I dissolved the vertex group. Uh, I just cannot pick the bone, and I don't know why, because they're already in the same armature and shit. They just hate me right now. You know what? I'm just gonna take time and rename the bones at this point. I'm tired of you. It's like both amateur mentioned that. Yes, yes, I've been selecting them both at the same time. Like, I don't know what's wrong. Nothing. Where are you? You're inside this armature somewhere. You're in here? Why? Base. This would be left wing. Yeah, that's something I don't want to see. Tip left top wing. Okay, I'll click and I want to stick to. Yeah, that's what I did. I didn't. Give me a second so I can just like rename this. Um, base lower left wing. No, your tip base lower wing. Base top right wing. Tip tip. What is your name? Tip top right wing. Lower base right wing. And tip lower right wing. There we go. All of them are named. You're doomed. Yeah, no, I'm doomed. I'm aware of that. Thank you. I'm pretty much aware of that. So we're an object. We select the freaking armature. Okay, right? We select the thing. We go into weight paint. We select the bone. We try to select the bone. We try to select the bone. It doesn't select the bone. And I don't know why it's not selecting the bone. Yeah. As I should. Yep. Because even if I hold Alt, it's not selecting the bone. It doesn't matter like from which angle I do it. It doesn't take the bone. If I use Control Shift, it doesn't. Control doesn't either. Shift doesn't either. I don't know. It's broken, and I have no clue why. Let's try it. You. Okay, armature. Plus you. We go into weight paint. Yeah, it doesn't work for the other bone either. Yep, it doesn't. You can roll back to... No. No, I don't. Scroll up in the hierarchy. To where? Wait. Why are they on the... No, yeah, it's on the chest is where it should be. Yeah. Go to the hierarchy right now. So these are... The wings are attached to the chest part. No, wait. Hold on. What are you attached to? Wait. No, yeah. You're attached to the upper chest. Yes, you're to the upper chest. And I already deleted them and I already made them again. Also, I can't recall. Does other matter the weight for mesh first and the armature, not armature? Honestly, I tried that and it didn't make any difference. Like, if I go mesh, then armature, it's just gonna give me post mode. It's not gonna give me the other one. So I have to be armature, then mesh, so it will give me the weight paint. Otherwise, it won't. Because, you see, in here now I have weight. Previously, I didn't. Yeah, that's the thing. The armature is selected. That's the thing. That's what I don't get it. But if I try it, it's like in there. Yeah. Like, sure, I can paint it, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be connected to the bone that I want. Because it's not like when we did the bow. Because the bow was different. Oh, what? Do you have the blessed moment to know what the fuck's going on? No, no, it's... Okay, the issues with this as well, like with the wings. The wings is the one that I'm working with. I don't care for the modifier, because I know that one has modifier right now. Even like in this already has a modifier, but it's been applied already. Like it's there, we have the modifier, but wings, that is the one that I'm trying to make. It doesn't. You created yourself again? Okay, so you created a vertex group again. Why? Why do we have a vertex group again here? Shoot, let me get into object place. We try selecting all vertices before going into waypoint. I already had it and it was not working either. Like if I go here, I make a vertex group. I select all of them. I create a group. Just gonna take away this one. I'm just gonna name it wings. Terribly spelled, nonetheless. We have the vertex group going on, right? We already did this. We select the armature, we select the mesh, we go into weight. We try to select the fucking bone, and it's selecting the whole armature. Your booty is blocking view of the panel. Ah. Hold on. Yoink. Let me... You know what? I'm gonna be here. I'm hating myself right now. Because sure, I am here. I tried to select just one bone, and I can't. I have to... I just can't. Like, this is gonna select, like, the whole armature. There are none. There are no modifier for this. What do you mean that's a problem? Did I fuck it up somewhere? I knew I was forgetting something, thank you. Yep, yep. Now I remember. We'll have to look at that later. Ah, how did you work again? It was this armature, I think. You can do it. And the wings. And now please come back to the you should work. Please work. I love you. Thank you. Yep, there we go. There we go. It's not like we've been an hour in here with this. I'm sorry I keep putting that there. We love you. We love you. Thank you. Thank you. It was like the most easiest way to solve it, and we were just like panicking because we didn't knew about it. How was it that I changed it last time? I know you changed colors, but how? They're opening away, go down for sure. Yeah, I love you, but there was no need for the digression, you know. We were doing fine without the aggression. I think I earned some point for that help. Yeah, there's no way that I can reward you with points, sadly. If not, I will. They like help your Hades stay. I know. I know. I somehow changed you earlier. I just don't remember how. Nope. Can do it. Regression. Yeah, that's a regression today. Here's the point two. Two is now yellow. Like a point four. Still too slow. Or else GoFundMe though help the Lord of Hell with their bad bill for servers. That would be like an amazing one if because I do currently have a dog. If he was like sick with anything, it'll be really interesting. Who here thinks you need some squads? I don't know. I don't think I need some squads. I think we're fine with squads today. I don't know what you're talking about. Why? Because I have a good cake going on? Is that what you're implying? Because I don't have a good cake going on, sadly. You made it tragic. That sounds like anti-squad mentality. It does sound a little bit like anti-squad mentality, you know? But I'm just a stalker, a watcher, a psychopath. The way that you hate me, you dated, we just for love. So what did you come me, around me? You want me back? I wish I had a good. I want chocolate cake. I honestly just want chocolate stuff right now. I am just craving it like so badly that I hate it. And we all know it's just because of enemies being a bitch. We know about that. But it still sucks because I am craving stuff. If you have the points, Calypso, feel free to send me to the squads. Never let my love is either you, then I'm free falling. I am going longer than what I intended. You know what? Till we're done with the model, we'll be on the stream today. We're gonna go longer than usual. Oh, Infinity! Hi, welcome in. Thank you, thank yous. Oh, Falarly pose. There we go. Dankeschön. It's true. Never let my love cheat on you. Am I free falling? How goes it? It's going. It's going. We're doing fine. How about you? How's work going? Let me just make you smaller. It was not that small. I make you a fudge chocolate cake if you weren't so far away. If I wasn't so far away, you would have never met me. Probably. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just like craving chocolate right now. Bars, I hate is the rap god. No, 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 no. Where do you get the idea that I am a rap god? I am probably the worst person for rap. I can speak fast. That doesn't mean shit. I live around those who that can tell you that I'll be calling. No matter where I go, you're in the home to your toe. I don't never in my life. Or I'm gonna do chores, talk to you later. We Spanish equals rapper drama. No, no, no. Calypso, that's not a thing. No, 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 no. Bad Calypso. I just speak fast. That's the only thing. I can't rap to save my life. Probably if I was asked to rap to save my life, I'll go like, you can shoot now. I'm not even gonna give it a try. That's kind of thing. Because, I can't. I mean, channel that angry Spanish mother voice? No, no. There's no way I'm channeling that. There is no way for me to channel that without, like, actually getting angry with someone. I don't think that's a wise idea. Show the lights that stop me. Don't you disturb me when I'm alone. So I tell myself that I'll be sure you treat me when I'm gone. Cause they're calling, calling, call me on calling, calling, call. Show the lights that stop me. Don't you stop. Come on, Blender, come on. Don't start doing this again. Please just don't. It's fine if you hate me, but just let me finish. I don't like the topology on that one. I should have made it differently. That's gonna give me issues when painting. Well, it's too late to go back. I see sun. Show the lights that stop me. Don't you start to short me when I'm alone. So I tell myself that I'll be sure to treat me when I'm gone. We will someday be done. I'm hoping that that is today. Hopefully. Ideally. Yeah, you're gonna do it. Yep, yep, that's less than ideal here. I know there's a choker for this one, and I can't remember it. I just gotta live with the fact that I can't remember. Show the lights that stop me. Don't. I think I forgot to do that here. Yeah. So I tell myself I'll be sure. Technical question regarding Blender, like really quickly. If I, by any chance, do the alpha on shading, will that make it transparent? Or will that just make it go weird about it? Because if I'm not mistaken, that makes it go like transparent, but I can't remember. Transparent on shade doesn't make it see through. Yeah, no, it's not on on shaders. It's on like shading. If I toggle down the alpha one, does that make it transparent? Does that count as being transparent? Because I don't know what you mean. Okay, so in here, shading is the alpha. When you lower it down, does this count as it being transparent or it doesn't? Stop getting stuck, please. And so leave it all behind and to get them. Yeah, fair. And then I just blur the heck out of you. It does, yeah. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Because I was realizing that it's like a little bit see through, but I was not sure if that is just like not a thing or if it was a thing. So thank you. That's gonna be fun when we start making my new royal outfit. Because we're gonna change it. Just to be unspoken. And I won't cross the line. I can see where you're sleeping. And I'll probably will go for like an outfit design probably after my birthday. So meaning like on June, we will be going for the outfit design. Okay, so now you're there. Because I really want to change it a bit. It's probably the day we're gonna be going for an outfit design. There is a chance. There is a chance that we're gonna have something fun on October. I don't know if I'm gonna do a freaking outfit for October, but there's a chance that we'll have other stuff. No, you let the suffer be unspoken, but I am just a line. It's you when you're sleeping. I could have been done doing this from here all the time. You need me, bro. No, yeah, it's like actually 0.8. The way we've been using for the whole thing. Where do you end? There. And there is where you start. Because I am blurring. Because I am blurring. Of course I am blurring. You're nice of to be unspoken. 0.9? Because that's too light? Yeah, it's 0.9. Damn. Also, I'm probably gonna put a poll up on Discord for what you would like to see on October. But when we're close to it, not like at this point on time. So probably we're gonna have like a poll for that later on. I am in the mood for a song. I just need to find it. That's not the song that I was looking, but it works. Then we just apply the armature, right? And it should move, doesn't it? I am not Mamandi, right? That's the only thing I need to do. Let's just go with a modifier for this as well. I'm gonna apply the modifier for you. The figure you are. I hope you with my side. Throw you on the ground, try to figure you out. So you plus mesh, now we get the weight paint. We get our only bone here. When will he learn? Please, you're gonna have some for here. When will he learn? Bye, I'll go the rest of the stream. Thank you, Liska. Thanks for coming around. Hope you enjoyed your stay here and you learned a lot. And you also had a lab with me, just like panicking here. Since you ain't applying for the figure. Where is the body for me to hide in? And actually, like, everything has to move. Much better. I know you forever. Figure you out. I think probably that's too much for it to move. Probably just lengthen it out a bit, just in case. So that you will move with it. Okay, so there's the thing. If I apply you, is the big question right now. And I go here. I select the bones. I go into pose mode. Do you move? You don't move. This is where the Burdex group came in play, isn't it? I'm pretty sure you did. Give me my thing back. Where's my modifier? Why don't you give me my modifier? Why don't you give me my modifier? No! Where's my modifier? Gotta care for me. Realize this. I have to do a new one. Good lord fucking gracious. Okay, armature. Actually, and that will mean I have to do the whole repaint again. And if I have to do the repaint, it's better just to make it before this. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's the armature. Okay. Look it out. We select you. Why the fuck do you have that many? What the heck's going on with this subdivision? I know there was a way. No, that's not what I'm looking. Realize this is. That's not it. This is I know it has to be a modifier. Beady beady. It doesn't make the thing it is. Okay, okay. It needs a vertex screw. Fuck you, okay. Bone 8, that is screw. I am not sure about you. Hmm. This will be bag. And if I go bag, I gotta have good luck. Good luck. Thanks so much for the help. To object mode. You have discount. And I have to go like this iteration for you to work. Yeah, I'm gonna apply you. So go back to material. You still be fine. You're not fine in the slightest. Okay, okay, hold on. Get me out of here. If we go with the decimate is gonna be interesting. Okay, if we apply this one, how bad is the texture gonna be broken? It didn't do anything. Okay, fine. Let's go decimate it again. We're going to unsubdivide. If we unsubdivide it once, it's gonna break it really bad. We can break it like so badly. Yeah, but if I go like this, I'll have to redo the texture. Mm, I don't think decimate is our friend here today. Because it's gonna give me like still squares, still polygons. But I don't think decimate is a good option. Any other way that I can... not really. Decimate, I think I reckon... I don't like you being so dense. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay, now if I go into pose, do you move? You don't move. Give me back the armature, please. Say it out now. Where is the armature modifier? There you are. Oh. No, that's texture paint. And if I go to pose. Ooh. That's definitely not something I want to see. But it does move with this right now. Which is good. Now that's moving. So this means that basically I just come back here. Damn. Those are a lot. And they're just gonna move like this. I'll have to redo the wings. I just noticed about it. Because they don't move from where I want them to move. Since we're gonna have like one for each. This is bad. Let's see, pose. Give me the armature one modifiers. Because for example, if I move this, it's just gonna move the butt. So yeah. So if I go back to this, we have all these vertex groups. That is bad. Because if I go here, right, and I go top right wing, so it's this from behind, I will need to add several modifiers. But then it's gonna be weird because it has to be the same armature. Will this break it, or do I just make the things like 1 for 1 and that's it? Lower base, R wing. These are the top right wings, okay? So I don't need a subdivision. I don't need to subdivide you. We armature, same armature. And we base deep lower R. So if I apply all of this, and I go to pose, this should move. They don't move. Shit, they move by themselves. Yeah. I don't like it. We'll have to redo the wings. And that is definitely not something I wanted to have to do. I'll have to redo the whole bone structure for this. Yeah, because having like the 4 bones is never gonna work for this. I'll have to have like just 2 big bones, maybe? Or just separate the wings, because I think they should need to be separated, and I just make the wings one big chunk. It definitely does not work. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll have to separate them somehow. We'll see how to later on. I know I said I was not gonna go out till we finish, but noticing that there's so many errors and that I have to fix them, it's definitely not a thing for today. I'm just gonna we're just gonna save it for now. We're just gonna come here. Let me wink myself up a bit. Need to rest. Yeah, I kinda need to rest. I'm still since I'm sick, I still don't feel like on my best. Even if I'm trying to. And I'm really, really hardly trying to keep up with like the longer streams that I used to. It's still tough. It's still really rough. So yeah, it's definitely not a thing in the slightest. I think we shall say hi to Sen. He's playing Monster Hunter. The raid message is for all the ones that have the emotes. This is gonna be our raid message. If you don't have them, find the regular ones from Twitch. We are gonna use this guy instead of all the other ones. So I shall thank. I can't even speak right now. I shall thanks everyone for hopping by, for stopping around. Raising it. Yeah, thank you. I don't think it's gonna get better anytime soon because that requires medical treatment, but we'll see with that one. So, as always, and for now, this time, as much as I've been saying I'm not going to rest,
today, the abyss rest for now. So, farewell, my souls. And you remember that until next gathering in the shadows, stay relentless. See you soon.